Okay, so we're given a circle here and we're told the radius is 5 and we have a line which is a tangent to it and it passes through x tangent s that passes through x. Okay, so find the equation of one such circle. Okay, so kind of the wording there, one such circle means that there's two. So ways that two circles come up is obviously a quadratic equation, or if you think about it, your absolute value equations will also give you two answers. So what we're going to use here is we're going to use the fact that the distance from the center out to this line is the perpendicular distance of 5. Okay, so that's what's we're going to use for our answer, and that will yield two answers, and we'll just work one of them out. Okay, so the perpendicular distance from 3x plus 4y minus 21 equal to 0 is 5. So how do I set that up? Well, ax1 plus by1 plus c all over the square root of a squared plus b squared, and we know our answer needs to be 5. So I'll just put down my equation, 3 bracket bracket plus 4 bracket bracket minus 21. Okay, now notice then I'm going to do my bottom line, so 3 squared plus 4 squared, and I'm going to put that equal to 5. Okay, now at this stage I put in my point, so I'm going from minus g minus f to that line. Okay, so minus g minus f. Okay, so minus g minus f, so that will give me minus 3g minus 4f minus 21, absolute value of that, all over the square root of 25, which is equal to 5. And then I'm going to have minus 3g minus 4f minus 21 equals, now the square root of 25 there, I'm just going to change that to be 5. So that's 5 5s, which is 25. Okay, so from this then I can actually make two equations. Okay, so I can actually get that I have minus 3g minus 4f minus 21 equals 25, or minus 3g minus 4f minus 21 equals minus 25. Or I suppose another way of looking at that is 3f plus 4g, 3g minus 4f equals minus 46, and this one is 3g plus 4f equals 4. Now that's not two equations that are any help in terms of, we wouldn't knock those off each other in order to try and g and f, because obviously if you look at those, they have the same coefficients of g and f, so they would just cancel and we wouldn't get any answer. Because they will give you is, they're giving you the line that's there in the diagram, that tangent, but there's also a tangent obviously up here that's 5 centimeters away, which is parallel to it. So we need another piece of information that contains g and f. Okay, well, if you look at the equation we just did up at the top, okay, we also found this line here, which was the line xc. Okay, and as you can see, that line xc contains the center. Okay, so that line xc contains the center. Okay, so we'll just so our line that we got here was x minus 7y plus 43 equals 0. So let's make an equation out of that. So then filling in minus g minus f is an element of x minus 7y plus 43 equals to 0. So minus g plus 7f plus 43 is equal to 0. Okay, so we will use two of these now. So we have three equations now, so we can just use any two of these to make up our equations. So we'll use this one here, and we will use this one here. Okay, so if we look at this one here, and if we multiply this bottom equation here, so I'll just write this as minus g plus 7f equal to minus 43. And if I multiply that equation by 3, okay, so I'll write down equation A. Okay, and then I'll write down minus 3 times b. Or sorry, just 3 times b, because it already has a minus in front of the g. So minus 3g plus 21f equals minus 129. Okay, so 25f equals minus 125. So then f is equal to minus 5. Okay, now so that's the first one then. And then we need to find g. So minus g plus 7 times minus 5 plus 43 is equal to 0. So working that out there then, I will get a g equal to minus 6. Okay, now we already know the center, or sorry, we already know the radius. Okay, so the radius is 5. Okay, so and we know the center now. Okay, so our center is minus g minus f, which implies it's actually so minus g is 6, 5. So minus g and minus f. So watch your signs there. Okay, so there's your minus g. So we found g and f, so we needed to change the sign of those. We got 6 and 5. So then the simplest thing to do is to change to the other equation. So my center, x minus h to be squared. So x minus 6 to be squared plus y minus 5 to be squared equals 25. So it's just easier to work with x minus h to be squared plus y minus k to be squared equal to r squared. Even though you solve the problem in terms of g and f, it just makes tidying it up there at the end a little easier.